Watching a Highwire Media podcast. Brooklyn Nine-Nine burst onto the television scene in 2013, offering a refreshing take on the cop comedy genre. Created by Michael Schur and Dan Gore, the show quickly gained a dedicated fanbase with its blend of humor, heart, and a unique ensemble cast. As we look back at the first season, it's evident that the show not only established a strong foundation for its characters and storylines, but also managed to carve out its identity in a crowded TV landscape. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is set in the fictional 99th precinct of the NYPD in Brooklyn. Setting that becomes a character in itself throughout the series. The precinct serves as a microcosm of the city with its diverse mix of characters, each bringing their unique backgrounds, personalities, and quirks to the table. The show's creators smartly use this backdrop to create a world that feels both authentic and exaggerated in just the right ways. Precinct operates much like a traditional workplace sitcom setting, think The Office or Parks and Recreation, where the day-to-day operations of solving crimes serve as the skeleton for the real meat of the show, relationships between the characters. Each episode usually revolves around a particular case or police task. True focus is on how these cases impact the characters and their interactions with one another. This approach allows the show to explore a wide range of comedic scenarios, from absurd stakeouts to ridiculous undercover operations, all while keeping the audience invested in the characters' personal growth. Moreover, the setting in Brooklyn provides a vibrant urban atmosphere that complements the show's tone. Precinct's bullpen with its cluttered desks, coffee machine, and bulletin boards full of random notes feels lived in and real. The city itself, with its diverse neighborhoods and iconic landmarks, occasionally plays a role in the episodes, grounding the humor in a specific, recognizable locale. The sense of place helps Brooklyn Nine-Nine stand out from other cop comedies, giving it a unique identity that's distinctly New York, but with a quirky, lighthearted feel. One of the most remarkable aspects of Brooklyn Nine-Nine is how quickly it establishes its characters and then spends the season deepening our understanding of them. At first glance, the characters might seem like familiar sitcom archetypes: the goofy lead, the no-nonsense boss, tough cop with a heart of gold. However, the writers and actors bring these characters to life in ways that defy and transcend their stereotypes. First off, we got Jake Peralta, played by Andy Samberg. Jake is the heart of the show. Initially presented as a gifted yet irresponsible detective, Jake's character evolves significantly over the course of the season. We learn about his troubled childhood, his strained relationship with his absentee father, and his deep-seated insecurities, all of which explain his reluctance to take things seriously. Jake's journey towards maturity, spurred on by his relationship with Captain Holt, one of the central arcs of the season. Despite his goofiness, Jake's dedication to his job and his team shines through, making him a well-rounded and sympathetic character. Then we have Andre Braugher, playing Captain Raymond Holt. His portrayal of Captain Holt is nothing short of brilliant. Holt introduced as the epitome of stoicism, rigid, emotionless, and utterly professional. However, as the season progresses, we see glimpses of his dry humor, his struggles with being openly gay in a historically homophobic profession, and his deep care for his team. Holt's character is a masterclass in subtlety, Braugher delivering some of the show's funniest lines with a deadpan delivery that makes them even more hilarious. Holt's relationship with Jake, in particular, evolves from one of frustration to mutual respect, with Holt becoming a father figure of sorts to Jake. And then we have Melissa Fumero playing Amy Santiago. Santiago is introduced as a by-the-book detective whose obsession with impressing her superiors, particularly Captain Holt, drives much of her behavior. Initially, Amy might seem like a stereotypical teacher's pet, but the show quickly reveals her depth. Amy's competitiveness is rooted in her need to prove herself, both as a woman in a male-dominated field and as someone striving to live up to her own high standards. Her evolving relationship with Jake, where a professional rivalry slowly turns into something more, adds an interesting dynamic to the team. Then we have Rosa Diaz, played by Stephanie Beatriz. Rosa Diaz is one of the show's most intriguing characters. Rosa is tough, mysterious, and fiercely private, with a deadpan delivery that makes her a constant source of dark humor. As the season progresses, we learn more about her background, including her surprising friendships with characters like Jake and Boyle.
Rosa? Charles?
Rosa's character subverts expectations at every turn, and her moments of vulnerability, though rare, are all the more impactful because of her usually guarded demeanor. Then we have Joe Latruglio. Apologies for butchering these names. Playing Charles Boyle. Boyle is the show's most earnest character, often serving as the butt of jokes due to his awkwardness and unflinching loyalty to Jake.
Sweet sweater, Charles. Looks like.
However, Boyle's unrequited love for Rosa and his dedication to his work add layers to what could have been a purely comedic character. Boyle's friendship with Jake in particular provides some of the season's most heartwarming moments, as Boyle constantly supports and believes in Jake, even when Jake doesn't believe in himself. Then we have Chelsea Peretti playing Gina Linetti.
Damn, Gina!
Gina is the precinct's civilian administrator, bringing an entirely different energy to the show. She is eccentric, self-absorbed, and often seemingly disconnected from the police work happening around her. However, her unique perspective and unexpected wisdom make her a crucial part of the team. Gina's relationship with Holt, where she serves as a somewhat reluctant assistant, provides some of the season's funniest moments. Quirky insights and unfiltered comments often serve as a reminder that not everything in life or in the precinct should be taken too seriously. The writing in Brooklyn Nine-Nine Season 1 is razor sharp, delivering laughs in almost every scene without sacrificing character development or narrative coherence. The show's comedic style is a blend of quick-witted dialogue, physical comedy, and situational humor, often playing off the contrasting personalities of the characters. One of the show's key strengths is its ability to layer jokes, with some lines carrying double meanings or callbacks that reward attentive viewers. For example, Holt's seemingly emotionless delivery often masks subtle jokes that only become funnier upon reflection. This layered approach to humor makes Brooklyn Nine-Nine highly rewatchable, as viewers can catch new details and jokes each viewing. The show also excels in creating absurd yet believable scenarios that push the boundaries of typical workplace comedies. Episodes like The Tagger, where Jake accidentally arrests the police commissioner's son for vandalism, or Sal's Pizza, where the team investigates the arson at Jake's favorite pizza place, showcases the writer's ability to create hilarious situations while keeping the stakes grounded in the character's world. Importantly, the humor in Brooklyn Nine-Nine is never mean-spirited. Even when characters are poking fun at each other, there's a sense of camaraderie and affection that underpins their interactions. This is a key element that distinguishes the show from other comedies that rely on insults or put-downs for laugh. The show's optimistic and inclusive tone is one of its most endearing qualities, making it a feel-good comedy that still manages to tackle serious issues with grace. Season 1 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine is full of standout episodes that showcase the show's strengths in writing, character development, and humor. So we're going to take a look at some of these highlights, starting off with Halloween, one of my favorites, and has become a fan favorite and a turning point in the season. The plot revolves around Jake betting Captain Holt that he can steal his Medal of Valor before midnight, setting off a hilarious and elaborate heist. The episode not only highlights Jake's creativity and persistence, but also deepens the bond between Jake and Holt. It's a perfect blend of humor, tension, and character dynamics, setting the stage for the annual Halloween heist episodes that would become a beloved tradition in the series. And then we have the Vulture. In this episode, the precinct deals with the title character, Detective Pembroke, also known as the Vulture, who sweeps in to claim credit for cases that other detectives have newly solved. The episode is a masterclass in frustration comedy. The team tries to outsmart the Vulture while dealing with his arrogant attitude. It's also an episode that underscores the importance of teamwork and loyalty within the precinct. Detectives rally together to prevent the Vulture from stealing their glory. Then we have 48 Hours. The episode showcases the ensemble cast at their best. Jake arrests a suspect with little evidence, leading to a race against time to gather proof within the 48 hours, or the suspect will be released. The episode's pacing is tight, the ticking clock adding a layer of suspense to the comedy. It's a great example of how the show balances procedural elements with character-driven humor as the team's various quirks come into play during the investigation. The episode revolves around Then we have The Bet. This episode revolves around Jake and Amy's ongoing competition to see who can make the most arrests, with the loser having to go on a date with the winner. The episode is a turning point for Jake and Amy's relationship, adding a layer of romantic tension to the rivalry. It also features some of the season's funniest moments, particularly the over-the-top tactics both detectives employ to win the bet. The episode is a great example of how the show uses humor to explore the characters' relationships and personal growth. And then we have Pontiac Bandit. This episode introduces Doug Judy, played by Craig Robinson, a reoccurring character, becomes one of Jake's greatest nemesis, and later one of his most unexpected friends. The interplay between Jake and Judy is electric, with Robinson's charm and wit making him an instant fan favorite. The episode combines humor, action, and a surprising twist, showcasing the show's ability to keep viewers on their toes while delivering laughs. The chemistry among the cast members is one of the defining features of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. From the very first episode, it's clear that this is a group of actors who not only understands their characters deeply, also play off each other in a way that elevates the entire show. The ensemble cast is perfectly balanced, each character bringing something unique to the table. Andy and Andre's dynamic is the cornerstone of the series, their contrasting personalities creating endless comedic possibilities. Sandberg's energetic, impulsive Jake contrasts beautifully with Andre's calm, methodical Holt. The evolution of the relationship from mutual frustration to deep respect is one of the season's most satisfying arcs. The other characters also form strong bonds that feel authentic and earned. Amy's rivalry with Jake gradually shifts into a partnership based on mutual respect, while her relationship with Holt reveals her vulnerabilities and ambitions. Rosa and Boyle's interactions, where Boyle's unrequited love is met with Rosa's blunt honesty, create a dynamic that's both funny and touching. Harry's role as the father figure of the group, often acting as the voice of reason, grounds the team in a way that adds warmth to the show's humor. Even Gina, who often seems detached from the precinct's main activities, has a vital role in the group's chemistry. Her unpredictability and outside-the-box thinking frequently lead to some of the show's most unexpected and hilarious moments. The way the characters play off each other, whether in moments of high stakes or mundane office banter, is what makes Brooklyn Nine-Nine feel like more than just a workplace comedy. It feels like a family. So to wrap up, Season 1 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a masterclass in how to launch a successful sitcom. It introduces a memorable cast of characters, sets up engaging and humorous scenarios, and lays the groundwork for storylines that would develop over the course of the series. What makes the show truly special, though, is its heart. Beneath the jokes and the absurd situations, there's a genuine sense of camaraderie and care among the characters, which resonates with viewers and keeps them coming back for more. The first season's ability to blend humor with meaningful character development, all while maintaining a light and optimistic tone, is what sets it apart from other sitcoms. It's a show that's not afraid to be silly, but it's also not afraid to be sincere. And that balance is a rare and precious thing in television. Brooklyn Nine-Nine Season 1 is a near-perfect blend of comedy, character, and heart. It's a show that makes you laugh out loud, but also makes you care about the people making you laugh. For fans of smart, character-driven comedies, it's a must-watch, and it's easy to see why the series has remained beloved by so many for so long. As the series progresses, it continues to build on the strong foundation laid in this season, making it clear that Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a show with both staying power and endless rewatchability. And of course, you can stay with us next week where we dive into Season 2. But with that, I'm going to give Season 1 a 4 out of 5 rating. Let me know your thoughts on Season 1 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What were your highs and lows of the series, or the season? And before we go, we'd like to highlight our affiliate of the episode, and that's Entertainment Earth. Looking to add the latest collectibles to your collection, whether you're a fan of Star Wars, Marvel, DC, or classic TV shows, Entertainment Earth has you covered. From exclusive action figures and Funko Pops, to rare memorabilia and must-have merchandise, Entertainment Earth is the ultimate destination for collectors and pop culture enthusiasts alike. Plus, with their hassle-free 90-day return policy and mint condition guarantee, you can shop with confidence. Don't miss out on their limited edition items and pre-order specials that you won't find anywhere else. Head over to Entertainment Earth today and bring the magic of your favorite fandoms to life. Use the link in the description and you can support the channel. And of course, if you want to support the channel in other ways, you can buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/cinemagold. Your support helps the channel grow, upgrade our equipment, bring in new hosts, and hopefully take this show on the road. And as always, thank you so much for watching and listening. You can catch us next week for Season 2 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We'll see you next time.